Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Kim and this is our Vita Tribe. And a little over 3 years ago, our family made a huge decision. We decided to pretty much sell everything, buy an RV, and start traveling together for my husband's job. He'd been traveling for several years. I was tired of him being gone. So we put the kids in homeschool, sold everything, and bought an RV. And we've been traveling a little over 3 years. And the first state we got sent to out of Texas was Florida. We didn't know anything about Florida. We'd never been there before. And our little girl Miley wanted to know, hey, when we get to Florida, what is there to do? And we didn't know, so we were like, hey, you should YouTube that. And she got on YouTube, and next thing you know, she finds this guy, deer meat for dinner. Robert Arrington. This guy was diving down in Florida and catching his own lobster dinner. It was absolutely amazing. From that point on, we were hooked to YouTube. We were hooked to Catch, Clean, and Cooks. It completely changed our lives because hunting and fishing had always been a part of our lives, but we didn't really think about the travel aspect of it and all the different places you could go and the different things you could do. So of course, when we got to Florida, we had to go lobster diving. But our kids were young. They weren't very experienced swimmers. We didn't want to put them in the ocean. We weren't comfortable doing that yet. So Justin and I did some lobster diving. We did some epic fishing. We had a ton of fun down in Florida. But the kids just weren't ready yet. So for the past 3 years while we've been traveling, we've been having the kids in swimming lessons. We've been having them in diving lessons. We have practice with them in the pool. We bought this little toy for them. I'll show you some clips of them diving in the pool at RV parks. So this time, when we went to Florida, we were ready. and tuckered out after a full day of lobstering and snapper fishing. Getting back to Robbie's.
There might be inside on it.
Oh wow, what crap.
We'll look here in just a minute.
Yes, I got
Nice. Let's see if we have it. You got a free one here?
Oh, hey there. Bugs.
Hopefully that cold water was enough to chill them out so they don't jump off the table.
No jumping off table bugs.
Oh, pushing. Everything. Let me fix that real quick though.
We got just enough lobster for everybody to get one. Dalton doesn't eat meat, so.
Perfect. Just do a lobster pick and then the whole thing pick.
Yeah, well, I was gonna do a picture. Hold on. All right, Kaylee.
Kylie, look at the fish.
Twist.
Woo! Look at that. Then you.
They need an antenna.
Yep. Snap off the antenna.
Where do you stick it at? Right here.
Right into his butt. Other way, fat end first.
Fat end first.
Yep. Get it right up in there most of the way, and then twist it a little bit, just like half, 3/4 of a turn, and then pull it out.
There we go. No more poop shoot. Whoa!
All right, do it again.
All right, we'll let him.
Free lobster.
We'll let him do it now. Hey everyone, we're back here in Maryland and we're getting ready to cook some of these lobster tails that we caught while we were down in Florida. As you can see, we had them packaged at Islamorada Fish Freight. They came home vacuum sealed. Normally we process things ourselves, but we were staying in a hotel. We didn't really have access to a freezer, so we reached out to Adam at Islamorada Fish Freight. And he packaged all our fish, all our lobster tails, flash froze them, and we just brought them home in our Yeti hopper on the plane, and they were still frozen solid after a full day of travel when we got back home. So if you're ever in that kind of situation, I'd highly recommend Adam. He was super sweet, super nice guy, and our fish got home still perfectly frozen. Anyway, we're gonna do some surf and turf with these lobsters. What I did is I just cut them in half here. And we're going to season them with a little olive oil. And a little bit of this Everglades heat. And they're just going to go straight on the grill like that. We picked up this Everglades while we were down in Florida. We love this stuff. And we're going to get this stuff on the grill. And we'll show you more when we get outside. Alright, so we're out here with our Mr. Steak grill. We've got it preheated. I've got one side turned down to low and the other side's on hot because this thing gets crazy hot. It's meant to cook steak, so I don't want it to cook the lobster too fast. And we're going to put the lobster on the low side. We're going to put them tail down first. Ooh, that's hot. Or sorry, meat down first. Super hot. And we're gonna get our steaks on. And then just do these potatoes. These potatoes are already partially cooked. We're just getting them crispy on the outside with a little olive oil and sea salt. We'll check back in a couple minutes. Okay, this stuff's been on for a couple minutes now. We've already given the steaks a good quarter turn. You can see these potatoes are getting nice grill marks on them. They taste amazing. And these lobster tails are ready to flip. Ooh, look at those grill marks. It's gonna be amazing. Oh, wow. Look at that. And what we're gonna do is I have some of this Irish butter. We're gonna get each tail its own little pat of butter to melt down in there into the lobster meat as it finishes up cooking. Just like that. There we go. Butter melting down into those lobster tails, steak cooking, potatoes looking good. Be ready in just another minute or two. Okay, y'all. Look at that. Lobster's done. Potatoes are done. Steaks are done. Dinner. Some surf and turf in under 10 minutes. We'll take this stuff off the grill. I'll show you what we're going to do next. How to serve it up. Look at those tails. Buttery, sweet goodness. Fresh from the ocean. We caught it ourselves. It does not get any better than that. Look at that. Oh, I'm excited to eat that. It's gonna be a good meal, y'all. Okay guys, thanks for watching. This meal has turned out absolutely perfect. It's exactly what I wanted it to be. And I can't wait to sit down and eat this as a family. Thanks for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video. It is absolutely my favorite one so far because we waited so long to go lobstering in the Keys with the kids. And it was just an amazing trip. There's a whole lot more footage and more trips coming from our time down in Florida, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share our videos. It really helps our channel grow. And we'll catch you in that next one. It's gonna be a fun one.